guys, Connie here. I am 6 days post-op to my mommy makeover today, and actually my mom just left. She's been with me for the last 2 days, and my husband was with me for my first few days of my recovery. So this is actually my first time spending a little bit of alone time in 6 days, which is kind of weird. I feel comfortable though. My mom wouldn't have left me alone if she didn't know that my husband's going to be home from work in like an hour, and so she decided to hit the road. But I wanted to give you a little update. So day 6 was a really good day. No real complaints. Every day I'm feeling stronger. Every day I'm breathing more and better. Every day I feel like my implants are already starting to drop a little bit and settle in more. Today was busy with just some self-care. It was a big 1.5 hour ordeal this morning. My mom showered me, washed my hair, did my dressing changes for me because I had an appointment today at 11, so I had to be out the door and I wanted to be fresh for that. So literally this whole morning was just sort of getting me showered and changed and ready to leave. I had my first little venture out of the house for the first time today just to go to a quick doctor's appointment down the road. So that was kind of different, leaving the house. But it was nice to get out a little bit. I brought my walker and I managed totally fine. Obviously, people look at you because you're hunched over using a walker, and they see especially a young person and they wonder, what's going on. I wore a robe to cover my drains and to cover all my bandages that show. And I just wore like comfy pajamas out to my appointment, and I was literally just gone for a little while and came back. But yeah, so every day I'm getting a little bit more independent and adventurous. It was nice to leave the house for a little bit, and even now it's nice to have a little bit of alone time, although like I said, my husband is on his way home. I got a really good look at my incisions today when my mom did my dressing change. And I would say that everything's looking fantastic. Like my bruises are like pretty yellow now, which means they're almost gone. They're not like so purple anymore. Every day they're getting lighter and lighter. I do still have my drains in. I'm still creating quite a bit of fluid. I probably can have the drains removed tomorrow, so I'm just monitoring. I emptied my drains first thing this morning, and this is all I have left. So as long as it's under that first line there, the 25cc line, then I should be good to have these puppies out tomorrow, and I will get the Lynn nurse to do it. This is my other drain. So this one right now is like literally just at the line already of 25cc. So as long as this doesn't fill up too much overnight, I think tomorrow I can have it removed by the Lynn nurse. Otherwise, I have an appointment to go see Dr. Kara's office on Thursday to have my sutures removed from my liposuction areas, so they also can remove it Thursday if for whatever reason I don't get the Lynn nurse to do it tomorrow. I did a separate video today, which I posted, and you can check out on like the whole showering process post mommy makeover. So if you want some tips on that and information on sort of what has worked for me in terms of showering post-op, and especially with drains still in, you can check out that video and see a little bit more about that. Oh, and I also wanted to tell you that I had to do a bowel movement yesterday because, well, it was 5 days post-op, and the nurse said you have to have a bowel movement by now. So unfortunately, the stool softeners I was taking, like, they didn't really do much. So I did end up having to get an adult suppository yesterday, as well as take Ducalox, and that combination seems to have done it. And I'm sorry, I know this is TMI, but everyone who goes through a mommy makeover and who takes the pain medication typically goes through this. So just know that the stool softeners may not be enough. You may have to go in for additional reinforcements, as I did, and I'm feeling much better now, and I'm hoping that I'll stay more regular now. I actually don't have very much left of my pain medication. I think when I last checked, I only had like 4 or 5 oxys left, and the doctor won't give me more, and I really do want to wean off of them. So as of yesterday, I started only taking half of 1 oxy, and I'm stretching it out to at least 6 hours now. So I had 1 this morning, and then I had 1 later this afternoon, and I'll take 1 and by one I mean 1/2. I'll take 1/2 tonight at bedtime. And in between, if I'm feeling a little swollen and a bit of pain, I'm bumping it up with some Tylenol, which I'll be honest, the Tylenol doesn't do very much at all from what I'm feeling. Yeah, by now the pain should be a lot more under control, and I really am not feeling that much pain. I would say I'm getting towards like the drying phase with my incisions. So now things are just feeling tighter and they're starting to get a little itchy. Not a lot yet, but I do understand that in time they become extremely itchy. So when that time comes, I have my Benadryl ready to go, and I know I'm not supposed to scratch it. But yeah, this is me still in my hospital bed. I was thinking about maybe trying to venture upstairs tonight and see if I can sleep in the bed with my husband tonight. We don't have kids tonight, so it'd be nice to sort of test that out and see if I can manage my regular bed tonight, maybe with some pillows, because I'm a bit more mobile and I can, you know, reach and adjust even my own pillows now. Maybe I can attempt it. So I might actually go upstairs tonight and try my usual bed, 6 days post-op, see how that goes. And if I'm not liking it, I'll come back down to my hospital bed, because it is really convenient to be able to, you know, adjust my position, my legs, incline them. But yeah, guys, I'm loving the results. I'm so far like really happy with the journey, no issues at all. And I'll continue to give you guys updates daily. And then I'll probably start stretching out these videos into weekly updates at some point.